Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every time me and the T team are over here getting it in, chopping up these good old tarot messages. Listen, today we're going to jump right into it. I'm telling y'all, for the last 2 days, I keep hearing Rockwell. How come I feel like, what is it? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Shout out to Rockwell. Shout out to King of Pop, Michael Jackson. Okay, for giving us that good infectious vocal. But the energy that I'm getting, there is a feminine energy, a karmic feminine energy that is watching. Okay, she is watching. I get the vibe that it's social media, unless this is someone, maybe you guys have the same workplace, you attend the same gym, something is going on where she has personal access to you. But the energy that I'm really getting is that this is someone that is watching you on social media. Okay, this is a third party situation. This feminine is in a position where she is perhaps the other lover, or we really don't know, but this has something to do with the masculine. Okay, and she is watching you. She may even be sending subliminals to you on social media. Y'all know the name of the game. Third party situation. So we're just gonna look into this third party situation and see what in hell, guys, is going on here. Why is this woman watching? What does she want? I have no clue, but we're going to find out. Okay, we're going to let Spirit lead us into this third party situation to figure out just what the hell going on. Okay. So adjudication, there is something going on in this situation that could even have something to do with legalities. Okay. Her relationship with this masculine is come up under scrutiny. Okay, they're in a time of tension. And you know what it is? It's him. He's judging her. He's not forgiving her right now. And she is afraid of him leaving and moving on, baby. She is afraid of that man getting in the wind and staying gone. Their communication just really is not what it should be, could be, is supposed to be. The communication is not right. Okay. The communication between them is not there at all. There are some things going on in this situation that is not right. There are some children involved, and this man is truly still tied to this woman, kind of due to these children and what is going on between him and her. She may have even fallen into drunkenness. He has not been an honorable man with her either. Their relationship has taken some kind of dark turn. Perhaps there is a new baby in this relationship as well. These two people, their relationship has become extremely toxic, okay? It is not healthy for anybody involved. It is just a toxic, it's bad. She has become increasingly toxic. She's even watching him. Can't really say where he is right now in relationship to her because she is even watching him, okay? He is shielding himself from her right now. We see the knight coming in behind his shield. He's not really giving her, pay attention to the red flags. This man is giving her limited attention. She's not trying to hear that though. She's in a manic state. She is not ready to let this relationship go. He has stepped away though. He has become someone that is a cheater, someone that is very disgustingly duplicitous and hypersexual even perhaps, and he is kind of going his own way. Okay, she's not having it. She is warring and battling with him about him going his own way, and this woman is still standing in expectation of some type of gift from this man. She is not letting go. She is expecting this man to still turn around and give something to her or do something for her. Okay, this karmic is, she doesn't even, I'm not even sure she's in her healthiest state of mind. Like, it's like she's stuck in a time warp. It's like she's stuck in a part of their relationship that has since gone. Okay, she's not letting go. It may even be so bad now that this man is living between two places or two homes, or she's living between two places or two homes. But she is not really letting go. The wise thing at this time would be for her to let go of their marriage. Whatever this man's other relationship is, this woman would be wise to let go. There are a lot of red flags, and the red flags are that this man is losing interest. He's straying away from her, not physically, but it's in terms of the heart, and she's not ready to accept this. It is time for her to step into a place of maturity and kind of get optimistic about the future, okay? But she's not doing this, okay? She's focused on working on this relationship. She is saying, no, not letting them get away, She's not letting it go, okay? This is a woman that's not letting it go. She's looking for something to change. Okay. She may see that this man has some concerns with his health. She may even betray. What did I just say, y'all? Bad health, y'all. This man has some health concerns. Okay. There is something going on with this man's health, and this woman may think that she can ride this man's health. Look at this message of concern. She's the one reading the letter about his health. Okay. Unexpected income. This woman is going to try to pose as his just needed savior during a health crisis to try to hold on to this man, y'all. It's some shit going on. This is a woman who had realized her man had put on his fine duds and was really kind of going back outside. There is something that he just cannot forgive her for, and their communication is faltering. And now this karmic is sitting in the background, y'all. And she's thinking that, oh, I can reestablish myself as an official person in this man's life by providing money and coverage during his time of need. I am going to be the shelter, you know, for in the rain. Okay, to put money in this man's pocket while he is ill. Okay, wealthy man. This woman she's scheming and trying to manipulate her way into a position in this man's life, because her position in his life is coming to a close. Maybe their relationship is sinking, and all that was fantastic about it, Atlantis. Okay, their relationship is going underwater, and she is trying to stick with it. Okay, she is trying to be the definition of a biblical wife. However, we saw this man. He was in a position where he really was kind of going back out to the street, possibly even out there bad, okay? And the message to this particular karmic feminine, honey, okay, the message to her is that she really needs to reconnect with her own father, because that's who she's really having an issue with. That is why she's trying to hold on to this man. That is why she is trying to put all types of finances in his pocket. Okay, and that's why she is refusing to leave. Okay, transportation, the house. Okay, this woman is not willing to leave this man. Okay, this man is now in a vulnerable space, and she is now actually taking advantage of this man's vulnerable space. Okay, she's desperate to try to stay in this man's life. Okay, now the $1 million question I got for the lady. Now, this is just me personally. This is how I am. Okay? Why the hell is she watching you? Okay? Whoever this is, she is sitting by. And she is watching. She is watching you. Okay? Her relationship we see is on its last leg. She is trying to kind of manipulate her way into necessity in this man's life, because her necessity and desire in this man's life was running out. But this man has run into some type of a snag, and he is now in bad health. Something has happened. Maybe it could be even financial bad health, but something is going on with this masculine. And she is taking her moment to shine. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused. Okay? And she is watching you because of the wonderful things. You know, I don't know. We're gonna find out. All right. This woman is watching you with ill intent, okay? She is watching you with ill intent towards a new beginning. This man is very sexually attracted to you, and this man is kind of, she knows that there could be a new beginning with you, okay? And she is watching you, baby, with ill intent. She is not here for you. She does not want this man talking to you. She does not want him connecting with you. She wants y'all's connection dead right now, today. And what she really wants is his connection to you dead, because you're not seducing this man or anything like that. This is organic. Okay? Whatever it is that is felt between you and this masculine, it is something that is organic. It is not something that anyone is trying to press. However, she wants it gone, okay? She wants this gone. She does not want it to manifest into a family, because she believes that this man could manifest a family with you. She's very afraid that you guys will get to Empress and Ten of Cups, okay? She is terrified. She is paranoid. She's obsessing that you two may possibly land at Empress and Ten of Cups energy. This is like her greatest fear. This is a nightmare of hers. She sees you. She kind of sees you as kind of a nightingale energy, something that is kind of mysterious or romantic, that seems to have themselves together. And she feels like you have some type of hold over this masculine. Okay? She feels that, I won't say that you have a hold on him, but he really likes you. Okay? He's really, you are, we look at the Six of Wands. This man was headed in your direction, and he was headed in your direction with haste, but something has occurred, okay, that has slowed him down. We saw that. However, you are the door that this man was about to go into. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. This man had put on his glad rags and was headed towards the door, and he was running out and he was running towards you, okay? You were what he wanted. You may have strict rules and boundaries for how this man is allowed to treat you, Queen of Swords in energy. Okay, and you really spoke truth to this man about something. We see the Queen of Swords with the Sun. You spoke truth to him as a man, okay? And what you recognized in this man was his confusion. Two of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. You recognized his confusion, and you gave him a slight and gentle offering of knowledge. That is what I am hearing, Page of Pentacles. And that little bit of knowledge you gave him, this was self-knowledge. You told this man some wisdom about himself. Okay, and who he is as a man, and it really resonated with him. Some knowledge you gave him, some wisdom. You may have even just been willing to stand up to him in a conversation about politics or religion or family. And this man, that planted a seed in him that he doesn't forget, and he respects you. He thinks like, you know, Angelique, she got great ideas. You know what I'm saying? Two of Swords with the Justice card. This man is in a position now where he really is kind of inside himself. He's made a hard decision about you, okay? And he wants to balance this out by getting in relationship with you. These are things that she's sensing, and she's terrified of this Empress Ten of Cups manifestation in particular. And I won't even say that. I will say Empress Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Strength card, Six of Wands manifestation, where this man gets with you and manifests you in a way that is strong and walks y'all into victory. She's terrified of this, okay? So she is sitting back. She is watching. She is disturbed, okay? She is disturbed. She is disturbed because the legacy that she has with this masculine, okay? Their relationship, all that they've had, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, okay? She thinks he's going to turn his back on it. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles for this third-party situation. She believes that she knows that her Two of Cups situation has become a third-party situation, and she believes this third-party situation will move forward because he wants to balance. Let me tell you. Something, we're going to look into this. Something that this man did, let this lady know that this man cares how you feel, or he's trying to appease you, or he's trying to balance life with you, or he's trying to create a harmonious environment for you. This man is trying to figure you into his life, okay? And she is trying to take action to manipulate, to soothe, to nurture this man out of the Judgment. Judgment card is in the building. We ain't been seeing the Judgment card as much, but Judgment card is in the building, and the church bells always ring when a Judgment card comes through the building. Amen, amen. She is so afraid of this man's judgment call. She's trying to manipulate him, okay? She's trying to get him back to being her boyfriend, okay? With a lot of fast talk. She's really trying to talk this man back into it. She's trying to show him, hey, I'm here for you. Look at this. I'm a fool for you. She's not letting go, y'all. Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Wands. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. This lady is trying everything to keep this man here. She's trying to block his plans. Okay, this lady may be an Aquarius. Okay, you may be a Taurus. Okay, but you are coming out as a match with this man. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You are coming out as a match. Okay, she is hopeful. She is very hopeful that she can somehow block this match. Okay, Five of Cups energy. She is really trying to block this match, but the problem is that if she blocks the match, it is him that will be in Five of Cups energy. It is him that wants you. It's not you that wants him so much. This man wants this, okay? And there is something that he is doing that is signaling to her that his heart is strained, his actual heart, not his body, not just his conversation, okay? His heart is strained from her, okay? She feels it. She sees it, that his heart is strained from her, and it is something that this woman seems to be desperately scratching at straws, watching you, trying to take care of him in his time of need, you know, being manipulative, trying to talk her way into this or that. Okay, he's not showing up to her being a full man, because we see her here manipulating, being a manipulative Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. She's trying to figure out how she can take action. The Magician is here. How can she take action to kind of analyze him and create the proper environment, but to get him to stay with her? But as you can see, she's a queen here. He's a knight. He's not showing up for her as a full man anymore, and she knows this. There's some things that are going on that are letting her know, that are signaling to her that you have landed in this man's heart and you just are not going anywhere. Okay, so what is going on with this man that she's seeing? Okay, Divine Mother, please lead us. What is going on with this man that she is suddenly saying, oh my God, you know, he's something is going on with him as it relates to her, okay? The High Priestess. This man has been keeping you a secret. Okay? But the High Priestess can also come through as the other woman. This man has been keeping you a secret, but I'm going to tell you something. When she found out you was there, he didn't do anything about it. He didn't do anything about it. Okay? This man may have been running out to see you, or he shows up for things that you do. He may run to you. He's running to you is how she feels and how she sees it. When you call, he shows up. Maybe she notices that, you know, something that they used to do, he's not showing up for that no more. He's going where you are on those nights, okay? His abundance, he's spending money with you. He's spending money on you. There are some things that she would have expected. He's not paying for that. He's paying for your stuff, okay? He's walking out the door. He's walking out the door towards you, and he's letting it all hang out. She's noticing that he's letting something hang out when he comes towards you. Okay? His emotions. Okay? His sexuality. Maybe she's seeing him leave. He's putting on cologne. You know, she's noticed that since you've been around, he cares more how he looks. Okay? He cares more how he's dressed. There was a shift in his masculinity when you came around, okay? She's looking at this. She's looking at this. She's afraid that he may be trying to get you pregnant because of something that he's doing, okay? She believes that he's coming to you in sexual energy, okay? Now, y'all see it. That's coming out of nowhere, y'all. This lady is gagging. This man woke up and started just behaving very differently when you was around. It's gagging her. Y'all, it's like smoke in her eyes. The way that it's sickening to her the way he is acting about you, okay? And she's afraid that he would try to get you pregnant to relieve his loneliness, because she knows this man is lonely when it comes to her. She really does. She knows he's lonely when it comes to her, and she feels like she's in competition with you, Okay? She feels like she's in competition with you, and she wants to make it look like you don't have anything to offer him. Queen of Pentacles comes through in reverse. That is her goal. She has nothing to offer you. I have so much to offer you. But what she's not understanding, is that the way this man sees you, we've seen it twice, okay? He sees you as a Queen of Pentacles. So even though she's making offerings to him, he sees her as a page. He's not valuing what she's giving much anymore because he's kind of running in a different direction, okay? He's running in a different direction. And this third party situation is one, she can't stand it. She feels like she's constantly looking this third party situation in the face, and he's running towards it. He has added you to the equation, and she's sickened by this. But he is not showing up for her in the same way. We keep seeing her as a queen next to her, and then he's a knight. He's not showing up for her, and she's continuing to manipulate. She's trying to manipulate. Let me tell you something. She's manipulating her way into a third party situation with him and you. This is gradually becoming him and you. And she's now manipulating her way into... First, it was never him and her. By the time this man, I'm not going to say that. It was no longer him and her. And by the time this man took an interest in you, he had made up somewhere in himself that he wasn't forgiving her for what had occurred. And he was open to someone else. So he is adding you, in her mind, he's adding you to what they have. But in his mind, he's creating something new with someone new. And the truth is, this is a third party situation because she's manipulating herself into his relationship with you. But she doesn't know it yet. She is becoming the third party. Okay? And she doesn't get that. But the tide is turning. That's why now she's watching you. Okay? It's because she's losing leverage. If she was the primary partner, she wouldn't have to watch you because there would be no you to watch. So what's happening is, for someone, your third party situation tides are turning. And they're turning very swiftly. And they're only turning because of who you are. This is a fated situation, okay? 9 of Wands energy, okay? This is a fated situation. And she is now feeling a bit beat up by this man's excitement about you, his 9 of Pentacles. I keep telling you guys, he like you. This is feeling like assault to her, okay? This is feeling like assault to her. Suddenly he's so excited about you. King of Cups in reverse. Okay? He's very excited about you. And he's now being very manipulative when it comes to her. Because he's trying to build something with you. So he's trying to keep the static down with her. King of Cups in reverse. The Tower in reverse. He's trying to keep the static down with her as best he can. Because y'all see that Hierophant come through. I don't have to tell y'all, okay? We see this good Taurus energy that brings us back to the Queen of Pentacles. He really is in a position where he's trying to figure out what he can offer you that is not small. We see commitment towards you with the Page of Cups in reverse. He's not going small with you, baby. Okay? He's not going small with you. We're seeing this Queen of Wands in the upright. This man understands that you're a real woman, okay? He understands that you're a real woman. And he's not going to be able to just come towards you and give whatever the hell. You're a real woman. And what you're going through in your life right now is you want a situation that is going to take all of these knives out of your back. Queen of Wands with the 10 of Swords. Okay? You're not going to be with him with this little third party shit going on. But even more than that, you may have had a past love history that just was not great. And you have knives and needles in your back from life period. Not just him. Not just this situation. Okay, and this man understands that you're going to be with somebody that you know is going to provide some kind of healing. And that is going to come in and do what they're supposed to do. And be the King of Pentacles. Okay, we see the King of Pentacles coming through again. And the King of Pentacles that is healed. Okay, we see a healed King of Pentacles. 9 of Wands in the reverse. With the Strength card. Somebody that is healed. That is in their divine masculine, strong in their divine masculine, okay? And this man is ready to fight for you, okay? This man is ready to kind of create a split between him and that other woman. He's already doing it. He's just doing it. It's happening organically. He's ready to do that for you because he knows. He knows that you're not going to accept any Ten of Swords nonsense. He knows that's not going to work, okay? We see the Five of Swords coming through right on top of this Ten of Swords. This man literally knows he got to be able to remove at least 5 of these swords out of your back for things to progress. He has to be willing to jump into a whole new beginning, Ace of Wands energy. And the chair, and pull off, okay? This man knows if he gets with you, he has to jump into a whole new energy and roll with it. Okay, the Tower. This man got to be ready to blow his shit up for you, baby. Okay? And he knows this. The Ace of Wands is coming through in the upright once again. New beginnings is the name of the game with you. Okay? He knows that, but we saw it twice. So not only does he know it, he wants it. Okay? This man wants a new beginning with you. So, more than anything, you're in a circumstance with this man right now where he knows what he wants to do and he knows what his heart is telling him. And now we have this frantic, hysterical karmic in the background that is like, oh my God, what can I do to stop him? Okay? And that is where she's coming from. The oh my God frequency. Oh my God, what can I do? That is where she's at, okay? She's desperate to try to stop this man from basically following his heart, okay? And I'm going to tell you what's happened. Things have just shifted. I mean, it's not anything deep. Things have shifted between her and him, okay? It's organic. We didn't see anything come from you. This man within himself, he has shifted. His feelings about himself and about her, okay? That's not something that he wouldn't even tell you he chose that. He didn't, because it's making his life. Let me tell you something. This man's feelings for you are making his life difficult. So he would not have chose them. But it's the way it is, okay? And there were some things going on between him and her that kind of pushed him away long before he had a feeling for you, okay? So this woman sees that he's kind of come out of a depression or a funk or a slump in a sense with you being around, okay? She sees that. So what is next for her, for this karmic and this masculine? What's going to happen with them next while she's sitting over there babysitting your Twitter account and all this? Where is this headed, okay? You just had a card fall out. Divine destiny. Path of the divine warrior. This woman is going to continue to try to fight, but more importantly, what we need to see here, divine destiny. That is telling us something very significant here. Baby, this thing is fated to go a certain way for him, for her, for you. Okay? This is a fated situation. We're going to see how it's going to go, because it's going to go the way the divine says for it to go. She's watching. She's paranoid. She's walking on eggshells. She's not letting go. It's not going to change anything. Water element sensing, okay? Water element coming through. There's a lack of communication that happens between him and her. They're not talking as much. That's another reason why she's watching you. She may be trying to watch you to get a clue about where y'all relate. What I just say, messages. She's watching y'all to try to get messages on where things are going between you and him. She's not really getting as much communication from him. Their relationship may have gotten weird during this time that he's sick, where she's really, more than anything, they might be kind of communicating via text message. Like maybe they're not in the same place of residence. Okay? And even if they are, they're communicating a lot through text messages. They're not really having those conversations. Okay? We see these messages coming right behind water element in the reverse. The communication is not on fleek, honey. So this woman is trying to stay in Queen of Cups energy, Our Lady of Nourishment. She continues to try to basically be there, nourishing, taking care of him as a form of, almost you want to say, manipulation. Yes, he may need the care. Yes, his plans to exit that or to develop a new relationship and kind of work his way free, they got halted by whatever hardship it seems this man is facing. But she's still thinking that she could potentially kind of work the nourishment angle and kind of get this man into a position. We see earth energy in reverse, where he's ungrounded or stable enough to kind of just fall back into that relationship, okay? So she is applying force, and she's going to continue to do that. Passive aggressive force, but force, okay? Mars energy. However, Mars is a masculine energy. So this karmic is using her masculine energy very much so to try to control this man while he's in a vulnerable state, okay? This is Virgo in reverse energy. Once again, this woman is not grounded and she's not thinking clearly. There may be something going on with her mental health. She's paranoid, okay? And we see familiar guardian in reverse. This is a time where this man really doesn't have anybody watching out for him in regards to her. And we see miracle of Isis in reverse, miraculous healing of the goddess in reverse. This is toxic. This is toxic. Their relationship is headed in a toxic direction and it's not doing anything different. They're in a toxic space. That's kind of all there is to know. And she's continuing desperately to try to hold on to this man. Okay, she's going to continue to try to hold on to him. It's as though she's in a mania. It's like she doesn't know anything else to do. Pay attention. We're not seeing much of his energy present anymore. We're seeing him becoming someone that is just kind of communicating through text messages and kind of holding his own as in the relationship, while she hopes that he falls unstable somewhere in all of this. Okay, that is her hope, so that she can clamp down. The dark mysteries in reverse. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. Okay, there is absolutely no Lilith energy present in this situation. This woman is not going to be able to win. Her powers are not going to be potent. There's not going to be any revelations made to her that are going to teach her how to win in this battle. She's not going to be able to utilize her shadow energy. She's not strong as a shadow energy, but she is attempting to show up as a shadow energy. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, she's like a manipulator that fails. You know, she gets exposed all the time. Her plans fall flat. They blow up in her face. For example, she has this man, but it seems that he's in love with someone else. It's also something that occurred that she's not forgiving him for. I mean, that he's not forgiving her for. What was that? Something she may have been sneaking around and got caught. She's a very poor villain. Let's put it that way. However, she wants to be a villain really badly. It is not going to work. Hex in reverse. What did I just tell you? Banishment. This lady has no dark power. She's not going to be able to get any of her magic to work with this man at all. Okay? Period. She is trying to hide in plain sight and be cloaked and conceal what she's trying to do. But again, it's not going to work. The toxic energy shows up with her. Water in reverse. The communication is that it's not there. Cleansing in reverse. Okay? Cleansing in reverse. She's not going to get any of this across to this man. It's toxic. It looks toxic. It feels toxic. Okay? Temple of the Lapis Lazuli. Goddess of the ancient skies. Again, this woman doesn't have any spiritual support. She is void. She is attempting to trick this man in the earth realm into being in love with her because she wants him to be, okay? And she wants him back because she's struggling with whatever it is she did that ran him away in the first place. And she just can't believe that she may have lost him for good. Ancient power of mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing, okay? What this woman does have is the ability to distract this man, okay? She does have that on her side. She is a distraction. She may be distracting him for the time being, okay? Talisman of potency, charging sacred objects of power. This woman doesn't know anything about magic. Not at all. So she may be trying to just use sex. She doesn't really know anything about actually trying to charge something or moon magic or moon water. She's not doing no cold shit over there. Let's just make it plain, okay? She doesn't know what she's doing. Yeah, she does not know what she's doing. Okay? She doesn't know what she's doing. Sagittarius energy comes through in reverse. This woman is not ready to be free of this man. However, she doesn't know what she's doing and she does not see clearly. Okay, Yod in reverse. Again, we're seeing destiny in reverse. You know, Yods are a sign from God, okay? When we see Yod energy, they are a sign from God. There are Yods on various tarot cards. There is no sign from God here. This destiny has been reversed. This is the last card we're pulling. We started off knowing that this was going to be fated. Their time together has come to a close or is closing out. Their cycle is closing out. It is closing out naturally. That portal in his life is closing out. It is just what it is. This woman is not accepting it. However, she feels it, and she's directing that angst and that frustration towards you. Okay? This is why she is babysitting your page. This is why she may see you in the street and give you an extra look, you know, because she's fixating on you because she feels his love for you. But what she's not understanding, because she doesn't seem to have any spiritual foundation, is that none of that matters. The cycle is closing out because it's closing out. It's not closing out because of Danita. It's not closing out because of Rhonda. It's not closing out because of Carolyn, okay? It's not closing out because of Tamia. It's not closing out because of Cherry. It's not closing out because of Lala. It's not closing out because of Mika. It's not closing out because of April. It's not closing out because of Alana. It's not closing out because of Inika. It's not closing out because of Karen. It's not closing out because of Monique. It's not closing out because of Donna. It's not closing out because of Danica. It's not closing out because of Letitia. It's not closing out because of Tanika. It's not closing out for anybody in particular. It's closing out because it's destined to close out. There was a cycle that ran for a certain period of time. These people's cycle ran a long time, 27 to 31 years. And now, it may be in the 29th year, it's closing. It may be in the 30th year, it's closing. And she needs someone to blame it on. She thinks this is about stealing her man back from Benika. No, it's not. That's what she thinks. She thinks this is about stealing her man back from Rachel. No, it's not. She thinks it's about stealing her man back from Jackie, from Vicky, from Allison, from Rita, from Tanya, Toya. No, it's not. It's not about Tamara. She doesn't get that. So what is next for you and this man? Okay, in your situationship, or we're asking what's destined now. So we're talking about what is so, what is written about it. Okay, their cycle is closing out. What is next for you in this masculine? Okay. Our Lady of the Star Blossom, we come out the gate seeing star card energy. There's a good feeling of hope and faith around y'all's relationship. Okay. Pentacle, respect. There's an issue of value in this relationship right now, and there's an issue of respect. Okay. Yes, there is faith, but there's an issue of value of respect. And of course, there's an issue of value and respect because there is still a third party situation that's going on here, okay? So this is a situation where it is very significant that the pentacle is what is in reverse, because what we keep seeing you two show up as in terms of being a match is King and Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles generally represent, not generally, they do represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We are in Capricorn season. What's up to y'all Capricorns, okay? Earth sign energy. There's an issue of this relationship being grounded, stable, secure, and valuable. And understandably so, considering where things are right now. We see abundance of Sophist, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. There is a blessing of abundance. So we do see some rain coming to this exchange, okay? This is divine rain. It would have to be, because this situation, it has a very divine energy to it. This is why I'm reading it the way I'm reading it, because I'm just telling you what we're getting from the spirit realm on it, okay? Our Lady of Divine Presence, okay? There is divine presence in this relationship, and a lot of it is ancestral for you coming from your side, but a lot of it is divine feminine ancestry on his side. This man's ancestors are pushing him into this new cycle. His female ancestors specifically are pushing him into a new cycle of his life. Even his living mother is pushing him into another cycle of his life. Whatever mother figure he has that is living, grandma, auntie, somebody in his life, his physical earth realm life is pushing him in a new direction. Portal of light, she glides on wings through space and time. There's an ancestral energy that is really coming through and trying to champion this man into this new cycle. Mother of life, y'all. Nourishment of the golden grain mother. Okay, what did I say? This man is getting a lot of divine feminine messages to him that are making him more awakened to who you are and what you represent in his life. Pisces energy in reverse, I believe in reverse. This man is struggling to believe right now. Part of it is because of the grip, the vice grip that this woman is trying to put on him while he is ill. This man is confused, okay? And it is difficult for him to believe because he's in a clinches right now. And this is affecting y'all's relationship. Whatever this man is going through in his personal life, his health, his life as a man, his mind as a man, his body as a man, whatever is going on with this man in his life right now, his finances, this is having a very big effect on y'all's relationship. It is his body that is giving him trouble. We just pulled body in reverse. First house, the body in reverse. The number here is 7. This man is misaligned physically. He is having some physical challenges right now. It could be his diet. It could be his health. This man is not feeling well, and it is affecting his ability to move forward. This man was coming towards you when we started. He was kind of stealing away from his previous relationship. We saw in that thief card energy. She was not taking it well then. He has now been blocked in his path towards you by something that is going on in his personal life. But we see prosperity coming to him on this card. We see the Lugnasad. I always say this word wrong. This man is coming towards you now. There is prosperity coming to him. Though in this particular moment, he is not well at all. And he is not able to add value to this relationship in any way. Transformation is coming to him. Scorpio energy. I transform. 2 is all about duality, unity, love and partnership and harmony many times can also come up in the 2, like in the 2 of Cups. But here we see the Scorpio energy. Here I transform. We're looking at full-on death card energy. And with that death card energy coming out, we see that this man does go through a form of transformation, okay? He does not come out of this sickness the same man that he was when he went in. Gemini energy is in reverse, I think, okay? I think is in reverse. We also see 6, which represents harmony as well, in reverse. This man comes out in a situation this particular time, okay, where this Gemini energy is in reverse. So all of this wanting to communicate and think things through, this man comes out a lot more decided, okay? And it puts him in a disharmonious space. Because now he's more sure. He doesn't think nothing. He's sure, okay? He's not considering anything. He's become sure of some things. And it puts him in a disharmonious space because at this point, this man is like, I'm not in control of my shit, okay? We see Lord God masculine in the reverse. This man comes out. He's very decided, but he's not feeling like a man. And that's coming off of this sickness. This sickness is going to really change him, okay? Whatever this sickness may have been, or this downward spell, it really changes him. And he comes out of this not feeling like the man that he felt like when this whole thing started, okay? And he also doesn't have the same boundaries towards you that he had when it started, okay? He walks away from this and he wants to get into a new cycle that is a little more embracing to the mysterious feminine energies, okay? And while he was down bad, whatever this was he was going through, this man was experiencing some divine feminine deposits. Okay, there was a woman in his life that was talking sense into him, or he may have been praying and getting messages from the divine feminine along the spiritual path. Okay, something was going on for this man spiritually, and he comes out a little softer. Man may have been a little harder before. What did I just say, y'all? Look at spirit talking. Healing the divine masculine. This man comes out a lot more healed. In fact, look at this, y'all. Healing the divine masculine is coming out right on top of masculinity in reverse. Baby, this man came out. His karmic masculine energy is very much replaced by this healing divine masculine. This man comes out of this a whole new man in terms of spiritual energy, okay? Okay? Temple of Carnelian, okay? We got it in reverse. Entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. There is no war or fight coming to y'all. All praise to Sekhmet. There is no war or feist or fire energy coming to y'all during this time. This man comes, when he comes back to you, or if he, as he continues to speak with you, or as he comes through this hump, this man returns to you in peace. Okay, we're literally hearing that I come in peace. He does not come back to fight. He does not come back to argue about a third party situation. Look at this. Grand trine in reverse. Blessings in reverse. There are no blessings coming back this way in a third party situation. Trine in reverse. This man is not coming back in that third party. It's not. That's not where he's coming from. Okay. This man comes in peace. 11th house. Friends. 3 + 5 = 8. This man comes as an infinite friend. Okay. Black Moon Lilith, mystery, okay? Again, this man is coming back, embracing more of what the feminine has been. With stability. Capricorn, I use, okay? This man is coming back now to be used. We see this right on top of Divine Masculine. To be a healing energy. 4th house, roots. This man comes back to lay down some roots with you. Okay, past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. Again, this man comes back with a different spiritual space. This man has had a very deep experience in terms of what was going on in his physical life, and also in terms of what was going on in his spiritual life and his actual life, whatever was going on with his body or his finances. And this man comes back extremely. He may have even had a near-death experience or something. He comes back extremely different, okay? Extremely different, okay? This man comes back. He has been through it, and he has earned some stripes for himself. Even though he's covering it up, this man is going to be much closer to God. He may not speak to you about this, okay? He may be cloaked and covered and not really speaking to you about it, but it is there, okay? It is there. Male, female energy, okay? This man is coming back. He knows that y'all have had, again, there's some issues of value in the relationship. He knows that y'all have not necessarily spoken, but this man comes back in high honor and high value, and this man hopes to give you high honor and high value, okay? And he wants to start a new journey with you. Number 10 on here is number 1, okay? He wants to start something fresh and new because this man feels like this man has passed through a certain portal or chasm in his life, and he comes back very different, and he feels very alone, okay? And he is ready to release his ex. And I'm going to tell you something. If you have an ex, he's going to ask you to release him too, okay? This man is ready to release his ex and come in with you as the privileged lady in his life, okay? Because prior to this man felt imprisoned and enslaved. Now, I will warn you, this man is very possessive. So though as you are his privileged high priestess, like he's going to be very serious and loving and devoted because he's had this very godly, mysterious experience that has really just changed his soul and given him a new leash on life. Please keep in mind, this man is quite possessive, okay? I don't see that he's violent or anything, but what he is, okay? He's going to make the effort, and he's going to expect you to make the effort. Okay? He's going to be serious about following through on whatever vows he makes to you. We see the scribe writer card here. Okay? And he's going to expect you to be a part of his friend group. Okay? This man likes to hang out. And he's going to want you to be okay hanging out with his friend group. Okay? Because he wants y'all to be in true love. He wants this to be something that's spiritual. But even more than he may want some spiritual aspect of this, there will be a spiritual aspect of this because he's coming to his spirituality through this experience. God has called him, okay? You two may also have a child, okay? And again, we see transformation coming through this relationship with the coffin energy. Please remember to love yourself first as you go through this, because I get the feeling that this man is going to be a very deep energy. You know, he's the type of man you could get lost in. Not in a bad way, but you could get lost in him, okay? He's the type of man that can change a woman because you can drown in his love. He's very deep, okay? Let go of your control issues if you do decide to move forward with this, because this man is very deep and intense. You're not going to be able to control him. So what happens with old girl? Okay, she's sitting back watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. All right, Mike. I ain't got no privacy. Oh, let's see what becomes of her, okay? while she's sitting back there with her looking ass. Again, we see a new cycle. This thing has come full circle. We come out the gate with the world. It's come full circle, and she's gonna try to portal out of where they were into his next life. Okay, and we see that. That's clear. She's not going away easy. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something. She's on her way to heartbreak because the cycle has cycled. I mean, it's no shade. But by her not letting go, and her trying to follow him still, she's about to walk herself into heartbreak energy. Okay, and she will be bound by that energy if she keeps moving forward with it, and it will destroy her. This woman is on the this woman is headed for a potential mental and emotional breakdown. No, mental. She's headed for a mental. She is at risk. She's at risk of a mental breakdown. Okay? And it'll come from the realization that she's alone. And alone as it relates to him. Okay? She won't be able to take this. And it's because she's not letting go now. Okay? The tides are changing, and what I'm literally seeing is her holding on to this man's coattail. But what she needs to understand is that this man is not necessarily leaving her. True, he had his issues where he, wasn't as believing in her as he had been because of things that happened. But regardless of that, this man's life is taking him somewhere else. The divine is taking them in two different directions, and instead of her turning towards her own direction and walking in it, she is holding on to this man for dear life, okay? And the message to her is that she is hanging her ass on. We see the hangman to a love, almost maybe even a childhood love. She's holding on to it. Even as it transitions, Six of Swords, she is continuing to hold on to it by trying to sneak, by trying to be tactical, by trying to cast spells, play games, whatever she can come up with, okay, in order to get him away from you, okay? Seven of Swords to High Priestess, okay? She is out here trying every dirty trick in the book as it relates to you. She's watching you, and the sad thing is she's taking pride in every win. She thinks she's winning. She's getting small battles won. She will not win the war, and it's not because of anything you're doing. It is because of a shift in the spiritual disposition of his life and hers. Okay, this is the point in the story where something organic happens and shit shits. Okay, and it's not gonna be nothing that she can do about it. Okay, Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords is on either side of this High Priestess. This woman is watching you, and she's plotting and she's planning, and she is really hoping to betray this man, betray this man's future, betray her own future, betray the plans of the divine, betray the fact that it's clear that the winds are starting to blow in another direction. She is trying to betray these things by getting this man to focus his attention on her. However, fate, there you go, Wheel of Fortune, fate is abound, okay? And she will injure herself, Nine of Wands energy, by trying to hold on to this relationship, and she will end up out in the cold, okay? Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles. She'll end up in a nasty fight with this man. Sadly, it may even be a physical fight, as in she physically, the moment he decides to leave, she will physically lose control. She will try to hang on to this man's clothes. This man will be dragging her down the stairs because he's walking and she's holding on to his coat. Okay, it will be that type of scene. She's in the snow. Her kids are trying to stop her from humiliating herself as this man maybe takes the last of whatever he has to the car to pull off to his new future. She's going to be devastated, fighting him. And this man is not going, he's going to be logical. He's going to do the right thing in terms of what's logical. This man is not interested in her emotional displays, okay? He's going to move forward with his life. King of Swords, King of Wands. He will turn his back on her and turn his passions off in order to focus on his mental. That's the type of man he is. He's going to make the best mental decision. He's going to save some money. Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers. He's going to save some money, okay? And he's going to make that swap. We see the Lovers and the Devil card. These are mirror energies, okay? Both of these mirror energies equaling 6. Peep game. These are exact mental energies. Card number 6, card number 15. Okay. And these are energies that mirror one another. And this man is going to place all of his sexual energy, love, passion, etc. onto you. Okay. Keep in mind, this man is a little possessive and obsessive. Okay. This may have been something him and this woman had in common. And that part of him has not died. Okay. We keep seeing that. This man does move on. And he's making an offering to you, but it's not about you. He's making an offering to himself, okay, the Emperor, by offering himself the chance to love someone else. In his mind, he's making an offering to himself. This man has been through hell, okay? He's been through hell. And now he's trying to hold on to something good for himself, something he feels is valuable, something that will allow him to rest, okay, and be a man that is in a more sensitive energy, because whatever happened to this man, now that it's over, he's no longer capable of handling rougher situations. He's going to try to live a softer, divine masculine life. That is why we saw this healing energy. Whatever happened, this man is no longer now at this point able to withstand some of the challenges that he stood before. And this man is really going to be on guard to like maintain his peace. Okay? So he's going to really, and that's the truth, y'all. This man, what I'm seeing, a Hierophant. Okay? Full cup. Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. 6 of Pentacles. This man is being moved away from the relationship that he was previously in, and he's going to leave it violently. And because he feels he needs a new environment, because he's been sick, or you know, he's had this downslide. He's going to kind of turn his back on that other woman, because he's going to feel justified, because he's going to say, after what I've been through, I cannot be bothered with you and that bullshit. And he's just going to like push the pause on her and walk away, leaving this woman badly mentally scarred, okay? This may have been a childhood relationship and they've had a lot of good times, okay? But this man is pulling off from the station, y'all. And he's taking on the heavy load and he's not looking back. And this is going to become a fantasy, a dream to this woman. It's going to be like, you know, what was, okay? And not what is. And I just do not see this lady taking this well at all. Okay? She's not going to take this well at all. We literally look at this here, the King of Swords in reverse. This man is going to just kind of turn off on her and pull off. She's not going to handle this well. We see Brighton in the reverse. This is going to be a dark time for her, the point that this man gets in this King of Swords on reverse on her. Because remember, this man is not forgiving her for something that happened in the past. The relationship is cycling into another direction just because it's cycling into another direction. And he's not going to really offer her. He feels like she's hysterical. She's a mess. She's had a mental break. He's not going to offer her a shoulder to lean on because he wants to move on. The Magician in reverse. No tricks, no games. He's not going to give her anything. He's just going to be gone. Okay? 10 of Wands. He's picking up his cross and walking with it. Okay? 5 of Swords. He is going to betray this lady in her eyes. She's going to feel totally betrayed. Okay? And what's left of their relationship is going to be relatively short-lived. We see ephemeral, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's really nothing left for them. And the sooner she accepts this, the better. But you know how that can be. It takes people time. Okay? So we see weight. Okay? There may be a bit of a weight to this. And the reason there may be a weight to this, I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Y'all saw that card fall down. The reason there may be a bit of a weight to this whole scenario, okay, is because this man is sick. This man is in a pickle, okay? And that's where the weight is coming in at. But this man, he can't run from how he feels for you. It is faded, okay? When you do finally hear from him, it may be on a Thursday. It may be a foggy day. It could be mentally foggy or physically foggy, okay? But it may be a foggy day. And you finally get the call back from him. Okay. This woman though, the star in reverse, because we saw Aquarius energy from her, it will be around the same time that her world is turned upside down. Okay. She wants your world to be turned upside down. The star in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She wants to take from you what you have. She's tried to pour into him. Those things are about to pour all over her now. That emotional energy, that manipulation, it's all going to come back to her. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This woman is going to want what you have, and she's going to want to reverse what y'all have. She doesn't want to see it manifest. Notice we're seeing the exact same energy we saw when this reading began. The Empress is in reverse. This woman does not want to see you have the offering he brings. She does not want to see you manifest with him, and she does not want to see y'all pull off into the sunset. But baby, y'all pulling off into the sunset, and it's because it's just what it is. It's not really a personal thing. It's just what it is. Okay? Him and her has started living two separate lives, honey. Okay? These are all things that she thought would blow over. But this man has been very angry, and I see him looking at her saying, now how in the fuck did you think all that was going to blow over? That's going to be his attitude towards her, okay? We see this emperor is like, are you, what the fuck? Like, this empress is appalled. This emperor is appalled, okay? And this man has stepped out of his previous world into yours. We see the world card here. She is literally stepping from one dimension to the other. This man has portaled away from that, and he's also bringing you into his reality. This man is really going to welcome your spirit. Notice that. He's going to really welcome your energy more than he ever did. It's going to be like all hands on deck. Everything is opened up for you. What do you want to know, baby? You can know anything about me you want to. Okay, Queen of Cups. This man is going to invite you to get loose with him, get uninhibited, talk about anything, do anything. Let's do something crazy. Let's do something wild. This man's going to come back and he's going to want to live the second half of his life, or second shot at his life, because he's been through, something went down, okay? This man's going to want to live that out with you, okay? He's going to want to make you a love offering, because this man was drowning previously, and he's going to drown in you when he returns, okay? This man says, I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward, okay? This is something that he was going through in the past, okay? He was going through confusion. This is not the past either. This was just maybe right after he was coming through that sickness. He for a moment, he was too, like, I don't know if I want to do something. I got regrets. But now it is those regrets. Y'all, I'm hearing those regrets are the reason he's going to have so much fun and excitement to give you. Because it's going to be like, look, I'm ready to live, okay? This man was going through a period of confusion, okay? And his previous relationship had become too difficult for him to handle. He was turned off. This man's health may have had a lot to do with his, what was going on in his home beforehand may have helped his health to fail. Something to do with stress. This woman wants him to forget all of that. That he literally is the reason. She literally is the reason for much of his stress. He's not going to forget. He is going to run on off out here into these streets. Okay. High Priestess energy once again. This man is going to want to move into a next level with you. He's going to want to know all your secrets. It's going to be a lot of talking. This man is actually, I'm literally thinking like a sleepover. Like he's going to start to do that where this man literally is just laying in your lap telling you his life story, asking you questions he's never asked you before. Okay. Because the situation is faded. Okay. And he is coming back. I'm hearing, trying to find my way back to you, baby. That's where he's at. That's where he's at. And this woman, I actually feel bad for her because, you know, thing is, you deserve love too. And it is your time with this man. We're talking from the divine, okay? We see Cupid's arrow here, okay? It is your time. It is his time. You deserve this. And she just doesn't feel like you do. Okay, she's very angry. Persecution and inquisition. This woman is going to be in the background very upset, practically cursing your name to people. She's not going to take this well. You may even hear from her. You know, she's going to try to hold you stole my man thing. She's not going to take, her mind is already shaky. We saw that when it started. She was already kind of in a manic space because she's losing control of this man. Okay. Has lost control of him. Okay. She's going to have to retreat though in regards to you and him. She is going to be on a warpath for a minute. She's going to be in the background talking shit. And then Spirit is going to take her into a time of retreat. She is not going to be allowed to just continue the smear campaign. But please be advised, the smear campaign, the closer y'all get the more shit she's going to try to sling across that fence. The more closer you and this man get, the more her cycle with him closes out and your cycle with him begins. We literally saw that occur. The nastier she's going to become. Okay? This woman is jealous of how you look, how you dress. You know, she may also be jealous of the fact that you're in spirituality. She sees you as kind of weird and unique and different. In a way that she knows is enticing him. She feels like you're interesting and he likes you because you're interesting, and she feels like, oh, I'm not interesting. She may be trying to be more interesting now. This woman may have seen a book that you read on social media. Now she's going to try to read it. She's actually trying to copycat your energy in order to glamour this man back by acting more like you. She is trying to create a trauma bond with this man by being there for him while he is ill. You gotta hope he see the red flag and all this. You know, men don't be seeing red flags a lot of times. This woman is going off into something that's not okay. She's going off into a sickness, and she's gonna try to make a simp out of him while he's sick. This is gonna infuriate him, okay? This woman may look at you as being some kind of influencer. She's very jealous of something to do with how you look, dress, or talk. She's very jealous of it. Okay? She's very jealous of that. And she really just wants her man back. Like, she wants things to go back to the way they were, but they never will. Things are changing, okay? Get fucked, girl. It's over with. She's sitting back. She's very jealous. And she's jealous from the shadows. But this is perfectly fine because this is just the way that it's going. It's not something that anyone has done to her. Okay? Nobody's done anything to her. So, you know, it's sad because there is some level of illness coming. This woman is not going to take this well at all. So prepare yourself, whoever you are. This is the ending of a karmic cycle and the start of a divine cycle in his life. And it is the start of straight Wahala coming to her, but it has a lot to do with the fact that she has controlled this man for many years, okay? This woman is a vampire. She has controlled this man for many, many years. And it was part of his, you know, karmic debts and what he had to go through. But she has controlled this man for many, many years. And she's losing control of him. And she losing control of him and not being able to manipulate him anymore, she is literally going to lose her mind. She is going to descend into the void. We pulled the black square. Pulling the black square here makes me quite clear that her mind may never be the same again. Okay? She will need to get off into some kind of self-care. But the truth is, Shawty should have stayed in her lane. And this would not have happened. When the tide, and this is a lesson for all of us, what we just saw with Miss Thing. When the tide turns in someone's life, and she doesn't listen either because an elder in her life may have told her this was coming. When the tides turn, and she doesn't see well either. She's not somebody that's a seer. When the tides turn, but we saw that earlier, she don't have no spiritual disposition to her really. When the tides turn, once again, accept it. Do not fight the current. Everyone's life has a flow. Love life or not, life has its flow. God has his flow for our life, her flow for our life. And fighting the current is a great way to end up mentally ill, okay? You have to accept what is. She's not doing that. She's feral. She's going to just blow her fucking stack. And she may just troll you forever. Sad. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every time me and the Tea team are here, getting it in with all these good tarot messages. And as always, I will catch y'all, all of y'all, in the next one.